Hello all, my name is Shukri Ifnaya Testimony, but I prefer people calling me Testimony, so you can just refer to me as Testimony. And welcome to my channel. Honestly, this is my first video, and in as much as I'm not perfect in recording and editing, but I will still try my best to explain vividly what I'm about to teach. So all you have to do is take away any form of distraction, listen, and I promise you, you are going to get the message. So let's get started. What I'll be walking you guys through today is money.com, and money.com is a project management tools. We use money.com to track and assign management. So for the simplicity and before I get started, sorry, I want to plead for you guys not to mind my voice, and my voice is a little bit different because I catch cold. So, and also during the lesson process, if I'm typing and you notice any error in my spelling, please just ignore and learn what the tools is doing. Money.com is actually doing a lot, but I'm going to go through the basic but most important part of money.com. So let's get started. So like I was saying before, for the simplicity and understanding of these tools, I'm going to teach using the buttons. I'll start from here, then we just work around things. All right, so here is our home, and the home part, the home phase, the home wherever is telling us about all the activities going on in our account. Okay, this account I created it personally for this video. If not, if it's like my normal account, my normal company account, you see different type of activities going on. Yeah, will not be this scanty. You see so many things going on. So this is basically what the home phase is talking about. As you can see the message, I have not done it here, that's why. And if you come over here to the my work, you will see all the work you have been doing. You can find it here. So there's nothing here because I have not done it here. So this is just a fresh account. So over here to the search place, you can come here, you search your workspace, your wherever, you can come here and search anything you want to search for quick access. And over here is our template center. I think I should come back to this template center later on. So let's keep start. So over here is our more is just to personalize your view. So if you open your own account to me, you only see this home part and my work. But I changed it, I pinned some part, that's why you can be able to see this research and template center. Alright, so you can come here, you can unpin and save. Then you see what you are finding here, just the home and my work button. Then if you want to add, you can come here and just use it, but I don't start clicking at it. Just pin it and save. As you can see, the button is here again. So this is our favorites, and what favorites is doing the job of favorites is just to quickly get what you want to come back to. Like for example, if you put something on favorites, maybe file, documents, workspace on favorites, and maybe you're just going through them and you want to come back, maybe you might forget later when I want to come back to it, you can just put it on favorite. Then if you click favorite, you see everything, every item we have put on favorite. That is basically what favorite is for. And let's get dive deep to the main part of money.com, which is the workspace. What is workspace? Workspace is just a room, should I say a room, or just like an office, right? Office or a company where we add our team members and they'll be inside and be doing whatever we ask them to do. That's basically what workspace is all about. So inside, there is another example. Okay, assume I'm a company owner and I have a physical office where plenty people are working. Okay, so and in that my company I have different team. Like let me use technology company as an example. I have a company where they sell phone, laptop, repair the phone and also repair laptop, and yeah, different thing that is responsible for each work. Like I have another team that's responsible for selling the phone, I have another team that's responsible for selling the laptop, and I also have another team that is responsible for repairing the phone and laptop. Sorry. So okay, how will I differentiate them? Okay, in that my physical workspace now, I have to like maybe share the office, or share the rooms that here will be for phone, here will be for laptop. I will not be mixed up and disorganization. So in order to organize, I have to like separate them. Okay, what if I want to manage those staffs? I want to manage my company online remotely. How will I do that? That is where money.com comes in. Money.com. Oh, all right. So let's just get started. So that is basically. I hope with this few understand explanation examples, you can be able to figure out what workspace is. So in order for you to create a workspace, you can come over here and add workspace. So the example I use, let me create a workspace. Let me say world of technology. Sorry, I'm so grateful. All right, so world of technology, I add the workspace, and this is my company. I want to divide them into group, like people selling phone, people want to divide the room inside this workspace, people selling phone, people selling laptop, and those repairing the phones and laptop. How will I do that? In order for me to organize my whole room, let's say room, yeah, in order for me to organize my whole room, let me use that word, sorry. So okay, I will come here. In order for me to do that, separate everything I'll come here and I'll create a board. You can also create doc for documentation, like if you want the people selling phone, the phone team to document the whole things that they are doing, like the amount of phone they sell, the number of phone they sell, the amount. You want them to document the whole process. You can come here and choose documentation. And should I go through it? Okay, let me just dive through. I don't want to change. Let me just okay. Phone. Okay, let me create. My network should help me. Okay, so you can come here. You know, this basically things for writing, and you can come and do whatever they want to do. It's writing or add what they want to add and all that. But this is another, how to write documentation is another tutorial. That is not what I'm going to do right now. But anyways, you know that money.com has this feature, right? Okay, so we are here for board. Let's create board. Let's create board for phone seller. Should I call it phone seller? Phone seller team. Let me just, you can name it whatever you want. So let me just use example. Okay, so this is our board. Let me create another one. Laptop seller team. Okay. You can choose whatever you want to choose over here. You can choose employee, but I'm choosing item. You can choose any. After choosing, you will click later. So let me create for those repairing. Let me say phone and laptop repair. Basically, okay. Yeah. Alright, another thing I want to note is if you click this drop down here, this arrow dropping down, you see all our workspace. This main workspace is the default workspace. When you create a money.com account, this workspace will automatically be created for you by the workspace. But I can also not it. So this is one I create. You can come here, and another way to add again, you can come here and add another workspace. Let me add another one. Okay, let me say this one is July. Let me call it birthday party reparation. Okay, I'm having spelling issue. I don't know if this is correct. Let's go ahead. Let's keep moving. Okay, so alright, you see it automatically logged me to the new workspace I created. Then let's go to the drop down. Because the drop down, you see so many workspaces. You can have as many workspaces. You can be in numerous workspaces. So this is the two I've created, and you can come here and search and that is it. But I want to log into this one that I created a board because I don't start creating another board from fresh. So yeah, let me use this board to explain what I want to explain because I don't have time to start creating. Let me just use one and explain. So if you come over here, you see the group name and you can edit. You can come here, edit whatever you want to edit. You can say, I just give it the name, phone. Sorry, give it that same name. Okay, enter. And you see this drop down. Another way of learning is just keep navigating anywhere you see drop down, anywhere you see three dots, just click and know what is here. That is another way of learning again. And I also want to make this clear. Learning of tools is not hard. It's just like normal you're using of your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Instagram. Just that the only thing you need to know is these tools. This is what this tool is doing. These tools can do this. These tools can do that. Then that is all. Okay, let's continue. So if you come, let's check what is here. Over here, you see if I want to collapse this room. If I have other group, I want to collapse all the group. I'll show you how to add. Okay, you can come here, add this again. You can also do that over here. Alright, so if I want to change group color, let me personalize the color to pink. See, change color. And if I want to add more item, I can come here and add an item. Okay, I will say, let me say, yeah, this person will be selling. This is for, let me say, this person will be selling Samsung. I don't know if this is correct, but let's just continue. And let me come over here and say maybe this person will be selling iPhone, okay. Let me come here and say this person will be selling Techno, okay. So let me say this person will be selling Techno, sorry. Let me say this person will be selling Techno, and okay. So if you come over here, you can expand here to send a message. Come here, you can send a message, maybe a message to anybody. Then you can tag the person, you can edit the message, and this is file. You want to upload the file. This is activity log. You want to know the whole thing that's happening there, and that is for that. And if you come over here, you see a arrow coming, and okay, you can also do the same thing with that. And also you can add another item here, and You can come here and delete this group because I don't need it. I don't have much people. Yeah, so I can come here, let me delete, and you can see we only have this one. And you can come here and assign person to this place. This place automatically add me to this Samsung part, the first one. So I can also remove and change. You know, if the person is not here, if you search and the person is not in this group, you can invite the person gets an email, and you can, you know, you can add many people. You can keep adding. You can add, and also you can add pay 4 or 5 people. Yeah. So okay, so this is status. When it comes to status, you can see. Okay, so when it comes to status, you can see what the person is doing, how the person is managing their tasks. If the person is still working on it, you can come here. The person is working. If the person is stuck, the person can come here and say stop. If the person is done, the person can come here and say waiting, we are done with our project. And okay, that is for that. And you can. This is the date when we assign, and you can change. You can change the date to. Should I just leave it to 29? You can change this one to July 2nd. When we want to, when it starts to, okay, and you can come here and add another columns. Okay, we have status, we have dates. Okay, we don't have timeline. Let's add timeline. So that let's add dates that the project to start and the date that the project should end, like the due date that the person should submit the project for. So starting date is June 29. Okay, and I think I'm also having some problem. I just discovered this dates parts. I don't know how to screw it up. That is that. Let me do something else because I'm not start going to it now. You see July 1st, and let's say the end date is 2nd. So you see the person only have July 2nd to submit this project. And let me add another one. Let me add priority. Let me say the priority should be, since it's between one day, the attribute is critical, it's urgent, please submit it in between these days. Okay, so since it's like this, I'm going to change this part to July 1st. Okay, so I'll change this part to working on it. Alright, so you can add more, you can add text, you can add drop down, you can add file, whatever you want to add. You can check for more and just go through it. So over here is the other part. Okay, July, this is 2nd, this one is 3rd, and you can add date. So let's this one start from 2nd, then end 4th. Okay, so this is for this, and let's say it's high. Okay, let's put this one. Let's put this one July 3rd to, let's say 8th, and let's say this one is medium. Okay, can you see it? So alright, so you can change this part to working on it. Okay, so and that is for that. And I also say that what else did I need to clarify over here? Alright, so in case if this person is stuck, let's assume I'm stuck, then I need something. So let me send a message. Okay, maybe I'm stuck, someone wants to buy a Samsung phone. I will not ask my manager anybody, please send a message and ask, please, what is the latest price for Samsung A50 or A59? Then I can come here and tag the person, so the person will see the notification that I'm being tagged. Okay, I can also say everyone adds. I can also tag the whole team. Get in case anybody can respond. Okay, so you understand. I can add a file. I can add an emoji. I can add any emoji. Which emoji should I add? You can just add anything. Let me just add anything. You can just add any emoji and then send. When you send it, you come over here, you see that the message is here. Then when anybody now reply to you. Okay, someone now come and reply to you. I say the price is 100 and let's say 110. Okay, I don't know, just anything. Then when the person reply to you, you now know how much the Samsung phone is, and you cannot sell it. I cannot change it into working on it. After working on it, when the person finally buy it or something like that, you can just put it to done and say, "I'm waiting you." Okay, we're done. This is it, and you are done with this one. This is basically for it. And Another thing I want to say here is in case, okay, yeah, if the project here is like it's big, if you have like you have so many Samsung different names of Samsung phone you want to sell during that time, and and you want to, you can just create a subtask and start naming them. Sam one, you get Sam one, enter. You can add another one again. Sam two, enter. You can add another one again. You just keep adding the subtasks, keep adding. You can set the status, working on it. You can set done. You can also set this thing. You can also put the dates. You can put the dates, whatever. You can put the dates. You can just put anything, and you can come here add more columns where I explain the other place. That is basically for it. Then you can see, you can collapse it. You can open it. You can collapse. So you can come here and collapse the whole group. So you can start collapsing, you can open again to see the whole thing, and that is that for it. As we have explained, you can do the same thing here. So that is basically for workspace and workspace and dashboard. All right, so another thing here what I need to change here is search. If you want to search anything, you can search. Instead of you to start type looking for what you are searching for, you can come here and just search. And this is person, search for someone, filter. If you want to you can sort. You can come here, you can hide something. Let's assume you want to hide person here. Let me show you people. Okay, come here, see I hide someone here. Come here, hide person. Let me hide this person here. See the thing is I've gone. Okay, I want to hide status, see. I want to hide it, you see. There's nothing here again. Then let me show them. And then back, that's it. And if you want to group them by that is, you can just go through it. It's not hard. You can just go through it and know what each place is. I remember what I said before. If you see it anywhere, you see the button, click it and know what it is. As you can see, this is pin column, this is item height, this is conditional coloring here, this is default item value here. So that is for that. And another fun part of money.com is the automation. Imagine I'm managing like a team of like 5 team, and inside that 5 team, they are like maybe 20 or 40 or 50 members inside, and each of them are always coming and start changing it from working to done to stock at my own head. I just automate it that if this thing happens, it should come to my end and move it by itself. Isn't it stress free? You understand? So I will now come here, automation over there. Then you see templates. You can also create your own. So I'll go to templates, and in this phase there's something like trigger, and trigger is when what will happen before something will happen. Like the child is hungry, and when the child is hungry, the child started crying. What is making that child to cry? It's not the hungry. The child is hungry, that's why he or she is crying. What is the trigger? The trigger there is the hunger. The trigger there is hungry. The child is hungry, that's why he's crying. So yeah, I would say when something happens, when status changes to something another thing should happen, right? Okay, yeah. When item is created, another thing should happen. This is our trigger. Something has to happen in order for something to happen. Okay, so let's do it that way. Alright, so what should I choose? When column is changed, you know what is column? Something should happen. When button is clicked, when someone click when person is assigned, something should happen. Okay, what should I choose? You just have to, there are so many to pick what you want to. Then I'll just say I'll pick this one. When status change to something, to what? I can choose and say when status change to stock. Then do what? Notify me, because anytime I'm a busy person, I don't, maybe there are so many notifications, and just notify me when someone is stopping, so that I can attend to the person and correct it immediately without delay. Alright, then notify. I can keep the message, the notification that I want, the kind of notification message that I want. I can come here and type anything, let me know, anything, whatever. I can come here, you pick to someone, say to me. Then you create your automation. Alright, so our automation is easy. We have created our automation. Say when status changes to stop, notify testimony to go. You see, this is it. This is automation. Unless if someone put something to stop now, they will notify me. Excuse me, let me check. Okay, as you can see, you see the notification, and I was sent an email as well. Sorry, I not put the. Okay. Sorry, we are in this part. We are not in We are working on, we are not in this dashboard. So that is why there is nothing, there's no message. Right. So that is basically for that. This part is our notification. See, you see that's not type. Let me know. The message. See the message here. Let me know. Yes, that is one part of automation. So it's now notify me. If I see not notify me now, okay, the person will be stuck and I will see message. I will feel that okay, maybe it's just moment. See, okay, this is for our notification. Remember, this is for feedback. This is for feedback. This is for invite member in case if I have someone I want to invite to our workspace. This is money.com marketplace for integration. Very, very important. In case want if I also this message this notification I receive now, if I also want to receive it in my Slack or some any place. If we are using Slack as our communication tools, and I also want to when someone is stuck and they should send us message at our Slack, I can also integrate Slack here. You can come here, search Slack. Come here and search Slack. See, I can integrate Slack to money.com and start receiving our notification. That is for that. And this is for market, this is for search, you want to say this is for help, want to get help. And switch, I think money.com also have switch and this. Want to set your profile and logged out and trash, the whole thing. This is everybody know here. Alright, so any other thing that I want. Okay, so let me expand this group. Okay, so if I want to view this is my dashboard in a format, I can actually do that. I can view it in a Kanban format. You see the way I'm viewing it. This is Kanban. And if this person now is not done, you can move this into done. See, the person iPhone have finished doing his own task, and if I move this into here now, I will receive a notification. So the own task. Okay, this one done as well. I see this one is done, and let me also move to this part. You should have a notification again. So you see, this is basically for Kanban, and you can also any format that you want over here you can choose. Okay, so table, and I think I've basically touched the important part of monday.com. With this few understanding, you can start using monday.com for your project management. Okay, it's not hard, you just have to listen, understand, practice. That is all you need. Okay, thank you so much, fun, and it's also